Welcome to the Pain Lab here with Tybalt's Apprentice. And before we begin, I guess I'm going to introduce you to my lab partner. This is Igor Fibblethip. I guess my wife thought I needed a dog, and this was the best dog for me. He looks a little wrong and a little chaotic, so I'm gonna stick him over here while we talk about some red deck wins in Arena. You know the saying, if you can't say anything nice, then don't say it. Well, yeah, that's why my last video was silent as far as how the game went. But we're going to jump into some Pioneer. I haven't played Pioneer before. So like I said, red deck wins is the way to go. We're counting on getting our ley lines. And so this is what we're looking at here. You've seen the mice, you've seen the goblins. The ley line is the only thing that is really getting us by here. And of course, we're up against red deck wins, because why wouldn't we be? So we're going to see whose Kung Fu is better. So they swing in. I choose not to block because, of course, they would buff theirs up and kill mine. I'm going to throw this on the board, and I'm going to hope that I can turn inside out just in case they block. Well, they have nothing to block with, and they have no direct damage, so no chance of turning that inside out. We should block at this point, and we should turn inside out our creature, but they're getting bigger. That's fine. That's not a problem. They're getting even bigger, and that's not good. And we're very quickly going to learn that this game is over. So their Kung Fu is clearly better than mine. So we're gonna go. We'll take that loss. That's all right. I'm playing a different format, so we're gonna see. You know, we're not gonna complain. We're new to this. We're gonna see. For the assumption that red deck is brainless. There are several decision points, and you saw me make a poor decision. Maybe I'll make a better one. I do have a little bit more on my side since I have the ley line already on the battlefield. Let's do this. Let's put this down, and I want to save that turn inside out for later. Let's draw a card. That seems like the best way to go. Ley line is gonna. I want more mana at this point, actually. Let's do a nice solid hit for 10 damage, 9 damage. I don't know, whatever. They're at 11 now, so good enough. Let's see. Sure, take that one out. That makes sense. They're going to save that to block with. They've mixed theirs up with a little bit of blue, but you know what? We learned just this previous game how to handle situations like this. We're going to draw what we can. We've got trample on there now. So inside out is the way to go here. Let's buff them up to 9, swing at it, even if they block, since they don't have first strike. That's game over for them. Just a little bit of thrashing of the body, and then it's over with. So we're going to take that win, move on to the next game. Can we get 3 consecutive wins out of this? The beauty is we're doing it fast, and we don't get as burned out. I think that's my biggest problem with playing Arena, and again, it's my problem, not Arena's problem, is playing long games, because it feels like you've worked so hard for the win, and you are owed the win. You deserve the win. You don't, but, you know, that's how you feel. This is light on lands, so having to put things on the board and then draw cards into it and hopefully draw into land is a problem. I probably should have also waited to get a ley line, but I think the most important thing I can do is draw a card, even though that's not a mouse. There we go. I can put another thing on board. We'll swing in for another 2 points of damage. Seems solid. Seems legit. Blue, never a good sign. But if they want to counter anything, that's okay, because I've got cantrips and I've got prowess working for me. So I don't think that's going to be a problem. I can always respond with a turn inside out, right? because it does say destroy a creature. It doesn't say exile. So that's something. I'm going to get 4 points of damage. Let's turn that. The other go to the graveyard. I don't like that. I like manifesting a creature, but you want to know what else I don't like? Temporary lockdown. So let's just swing in for as hard as we can. Let's do this. Let's get as much. They may have another one. I'm taking the chance, but sure, make a creature, let it go. That's fine. Should they have put a? They should have maybe. Well, I do have trample. I was going to say, should they have made a blocker this time? That's not good. You need to draw an answer every single time. They're going to bounce it back to my hand. What are they going to do here? Sure, march it. That's fine. Okay. Do we draw anything? Because if we don't draw anything, we'll just bail out and get on to the next game, right? They don't seem to be doing anything. I mean, they're working on their plan, which is fine, but this is not advancing my plan, so it's a waste of time. I'm going to cry about it. I'm going to be a crybaby about it also. Is it fair to say it's a waste of time? It's a waste of my time with what I'm doing right now. Again, I'm just trying to get through the event. That's a second loss. Next one will possibly put us out. But I guess the moral of the story is play differently than what you're playing. If what you're doing isn't working, one land, I don't think that's working. If what you're doing isn't working for you, then you need to change up your game plan. I can't believe I kept that. Obviously, I have great faith in the fact that I will draw into something. I've got a mouse. It's going to take a turn before I can turn it inside out. If I have to. Something that Magic Man would do. Ooh, that is not good for me. I'm gonna see if they'll block it, right? Let's go ahead and attack. If they do block, I can turn it inside out, get another creature to replace it. Cantrips, not just for cards, but for creatures. Put a creature on the board. No point in putting that on anything else, right? Oh, interesting. Going to give me poison counters anyhow. All right, well, fair enough. And they keep the creature. Not good for me. They're playing green, though, right? I should have known that. All right. So we're going to swing in again hard and wait. Don't do anything until you know what they're going to do. Now we'll turn this inside out. And because we have the ley line, we'll go ahead and get to double our triggers there. And let's just make it as big as possible, right? It's going away anyhow. Let's put it all. Let's put it between the two here. Give it trample. So we are going to get damage in. Now, even if they make it indestructible, how dare you put that back in my hand? Now I'm just going to have to cast it again. All right. We can work through this. We can fight through it. Not with that, we can't. Let's let them think that we have something good. Now we'll just go ahead and put the creatures on the board. That roll token is nothing more than just a 1/1, basically. Shuffle. I feel a little bad about their mana, but not that bad. Let's swing in. Get them down. No. I think this should be it. Prowess. If I could get a non-creature card. That's a non-creature card. Nice. And I get to spread it up amongst a couple of things. Let's put one on here so we could throw him away if they do something. Never mind. If they had done something to destroy it, I would have then, obviously flipped it. Well, this one is do or die, right? Well, it's not do or die because I could win up to 7 times. Not me personally, but I mean anybody else that was actually good at the game could possibly win 7 times in a row. It's been a while since I've farmed anything in these events. I used to be able to farm pretty regularly with my black-white deck. But I've gotten away from that because I've been obsessed with the ladder, and obsession is not a good thing for me to get involved in. Removal, that's fine. All right, I'll mute them too, just so they're not putting me on tilt. Let's do this. Let's get this into the graveyard. I'm actually going to cast it right away. And if they have it, they have it. If they don't, boom, it's gone. All right, fair enough. And yeah, all right. Another creature would be nice. So anyhow, yeah, my point is experiment with other decks, experiment with other playing style. It's the best thing that you can do to keep Arena fresh and interesting. Another creature really would have been helpful right now. And that's me. That's me being salty. That's the closest I can get to a middle finger is that sleeping icon. Anyhow, hope you're enjoying what's going on here. Hope you're enjoying the videos and seeing me occasionally on Superfast Tortoise. You should also check out MTG Hillbilly if you aren't already. Are you going to darkritual.site? That's the best place to go to catch up with everything that's Devil's Apprentice. Maybe these videos aren't for you. You're sitting here at the end of them, which I've got to say is amazing. But if you want a more quick look at what's going on, go to Instagram, and you can find me there, Tybalt_Apprentice. But like I said, go to darkritual.site. You will find everything there. You'll find my blog, my TCGplayer store, my arena videos. Everything is all in one place there for you. In the meantime, I want to say thank you for watching. And if you aren't, please consider subscribing. It's something free you can do that would help out the channel immensely. I'm greatly appreciative. So having said that, we're going to say goodbye, and we'll catch you next time. Oh, should we get Fibblethip in here? Igor Fibblethip? Yeah, that's weird. I'm a cutout, and he's appearing here. Anyhow, I should probably put this away